be in a spot of bother. Maybe more, maybe more. But you can be sure trouble's coming to town. Trouble's coming, yes, trouble is coming to. Trouble's coming, yes, trouble's coming to town. We're ordinary people. We are just like you. We're just like you. Take one little peep. You'll see we're nothing special. We are normal, very normal. Just an ordinary day, just the same as any other. Lots to do, nothing new. But there's something on its way. We've a lot of ground to cover. Listen up, listen well. Only time will tell. Trouble's coming to town. Trouble's coming, yes, trouble's coming to town.
Just a routine inspection.
School inspector's in for the second time in a year. There's nothing routine about it.
You'll be fine.
What do you think, red tie or blue?
Wear the blue. It brings out your eyes.
Oh, I'm sure that'll count for a lot with the school inspector. Oh, drat, I'm late.
Trouble's coming.
Dick, you want some breakfast?
Hey, get your bum out of bed, come down for some breakfast.
I'm not hungry.
Going to the workshop today, we're going to have to strip a gearbox.
I've got school, Dad.
All right, what is it today then? Ballet, dancing and sharing your feelings?
History. So render your assignment.
Oh, what a load of...
It's dead good.
Never mind all that, you're coming with me.
But, Dad...
You're coming with me.
Trouble's coming to town.
Morning. Morning. Sarah Jane, have you not heard? Heard what? Inspectors are in again. Already? That's odd. Odd. It's downright weird. Well, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. You know, one of your lot was fired up at West Point High School. One of my lot. Sorry. I didn't mean to offend. Look at the time. I must go.
Trouble's coming to town. Trouble's coming to town.
You've got to pay close attention to everything I mention. The devil's in the detail you see. You may be searching the tension of air of apprehension as everybody's waiting for me. I explore every corner. I think I better warn you. Nothing ever gets past my gaze. I'm the god. I'm the wooden coin. Genius and disorder. You'll find it here one of these days. You want to do what I do. Watch what I do. As I fly through, I clearly establish the rules. You can try to do what I do to be an inspector of schools. Right, eyes open, team. Look around and tell me what you see.
Every rule in the book is worth a little look. There may be a discrepancy there.
You search every nook. It's simple to me, Simon Clare.
You have to assume everyone in the room would pull the wool over your eyes.
Corruption can bloom from the day you're in the room. Let nothing take you for a surprise.
You want to do what I do.
What she does,
I do.
so teach us
Now you, they will try to bend the
like fools.
and try to do what I do to be
An inspector of schools.
Mrs. Carnegie, what a pleasure to see you again so soon.
It's the new rules. All the schools are being inspected regularly.
Well, I can assure you everything is up to scratch here.
We'll be the judge of that.
Is there still a Miss Mortimer on the faculty?
head of history, correct?
Miss Mortimer, a wonderful teacher.
A wonderful teacher, good.
This Mortimer character, she's a residential non-terrestrial. Yes?
She's one of our own, Miss Carnegie.
Lead on, Mr. Rumpton.
Of course.
That was wonderful, Miss Carnegie. Just marvellous. I really hope I'm like you when I make it to school inspector.
Well, don't hold your breath. Nobody likes a sucker. You wanna do what I do?
What she does.
What I do.
She'll teach us.
Tell you, it's like hundreds of summers.
She will give us the tools. She'll try to do
What I do.
what you do to be an inspector of schools.
All right, everyone. 2 minutes and we'll kick off, all right?
But miss, Jake's not here. He's meant to be the captain.
Miss, did you hear what happened to that teacher at West Point High?
Yes, I did. Now make sure you've got everything together, all right?
But don't it worry you? Jupiterians being singled out like?
Ricky, stop it. It's all right, Kelly. Ricky has a right to be curious about what's going on, but there's a time and a place. This is a history lesson and your assessment's about to start in 60 seconds, so I suggest you focus, Ricky.
But miss, we can't start without Jake.
Well, we've waited long enough, I'm afraid. You'll just have to work around it. Right, your history assessment. C'est le jeu de quoi? World War I. Ready, everyone? Then you can do it. Come on, we've practiced this so many times.
It was fast approaching midnight on one August night in France. The sky was clear and one bold German colonel took his chance. One French brigade remained in the small town of Saint-Jude. As the enemy approaches, there was nothing left to do.
The idea of retreating didn't sit well with the men, but they'd been fighting hard all day, they couldn't fight again. There were many walking wounded and their numbers were depleted, but one brave captain couldn't stand to think they'd be defeated. His name was Jean-Philippe, and as he climbed onto his horse, he said to his compatriots when he won last show of force, the boys were weak and dying, but they listened to his voice. Captain Jean-Philippe kept talking till they didn't have a choice.
He said, "No, we stand together or we die." So we stand united, you and I. Through thick and thin, it's our only chance to win. So we stand and let them hear our battle cry. They shall not pass, they shall not pass. We stand together for good or ill. They shall not pass, they shall not pass. For a small brigade can win the day if they just have the will.
Jean-Philippe insisted that although their men were few, the Hun could be resisted, he knew just what they should do. The central square was small, he said they could avoid a loss if they take up their positions in a pattern of a cross. So they gathered up the soldiers who were still able to ride, and they fortified the central square with confidence
devoir de le militaire.
His courage when his soldiers nearly gave in to despair.
In the central square of S&LE, a mighty cross now stands.
Some say it marks where Captain Jean-Philippe had laid his plans. The end. Sorry I'm late. Wait, I can explain. My alarm didn't. I overslept. It wasn't my fault.
All right, everyone, off you go. Jake and I need to have a chat.
Beck.
Leave it, Jake. I've heard it all before.
You want to tell me? Jake, you knew how important it was to be here today. If I don't know the problem, I can't help. I want to help. Fine. Jake, my hands are tied. I'm gonna have to fail you. I'm here when you want to talk, okay?
They shall not pass, they shall not pass. We stand together for good or ill.
Oh. Oh. Oh, for Pete's sake. Ruddy typical, this.
You're not going out, Frank?
Nah, quite happy.
All right, it's just... I thought you'd be more comfortable, you know, somewhere else.
Nope. Quite good for you, thank you very much.
All right, I'll get on then.
Can you believe this? It says here there's been a 100% increase in renters in the senior positions at the parish council. Ruddy typical.
Well, you don't actually know what that means. If there was one, and now there's two, that would be a 100% increase.
Typical. Oi, you. Why are you sneaking off?
I'm not.
Come on. Out with it. What are you hiding? A fail. Blinking heck, Jake, are you some kind of thicko?
Frank, I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.
There is. I missed the assignment because he made me strip a gearbox.
Yeah, and you've learned a darn sight more doing that than any poxy history lesson.
Miss Mortimer says I could get an A.
And what does she know?
She knows everything. She's the smartest teacher in the school. And where she comes from, teachers are the...
You what? She's a renter. Your teacher's a renter.
You can't call him that anymore, Dad.
This is unacceptable.
You didn't care a minute ago.
Well, obviously I care now.
Well, what can you do? I've already failed.
I'm going to do something. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what I'm going to do. You are looking at the next member of the parish council.
You? I mean, you. Well.
I mean, it is a big commitment. Lots of meetings. Oh, and I will be out the house a lot.
I think it's a wonderful idea.
You do?
Oh, yes. A man like you could do wonderful things on the local council, and with your quality.
I suppose so.
You know, a man like you could do whatever he wanted to. Sit down and have a drink. Let's see how big we can think. Let's really think this through. A man like you has got a range of opportunities that most have not. All you need to do is seize the day. Just get outside that door and say, "Hey world, I'm looking for an oyster."
You what?
You know, the world is my oyster. That
change.
A man like you can do anything he wants.
A man like me can be the king of the world.
A man like you can have fame and fortune too.
Do you think I could? I know I could. I really could.
All it takes is one step
Just
more.
one step.
The wide beyond and lies beyond our door.
Here I go. It's exciting to get out and see how to reach out and grab opportunity. And though I know there's no guarantee, there's something out there in the world
For a man like me.
Like you.
Like me.
It's true.
Like me.
Off you go then, time's getting on.
I'm a bit nervous. Can I have a cuppa first?
No.
Off you go. See you later then.
Good. Colin!
Morning, SJ. I can come back if you're busy.
Oh, not at all. The inspector's report. All good, I hope.
I just want you to know you have the full support of the school.
What do you mean?
I just thought it important that I said it. That you hear it from me, you know?
What's wrong?
I'm sure it's nothing, yeah?
Colin? Can I at least read it?
Oh, sure, yeah. Look, it's not saying anything for definite. It's just saying that the role of residential non-terrestrials in our schools is being looked at.
Looked at. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Miss Mortimer, this school values you very much. Oh! Oh!
Sorry, miss. I know we shouldn't have been listening.
That's fine, Becky. You can all come in.
Miss, are you going to lose your job? I had enough one.
Get your books out. We'll start at chapter 4. Though it's not extraordinary, a little caution's necessary in the hope you can stay happy here. February 1916. The opening bombardment of Verdun lasts for 10 hours. The French forces were pushed back as the British and Russian troops were occupied elsewhere.
Picture a girl who just got off the train. Nobody knows that she hasn't a name. No one can see her heart pound in her chest. Now the rest of her life has started. Clearly she doesn't belong in this place, but the whole of her life is packed into one case. No one can see she's feeling so blessed, here on a quest uncharted.
Taking a chance on us, on here.
Thought I had finally found my place. That girl was gone without a trace. And though I won't forget the past, there's a new story built to last. And it's a life I hold so dear. And now this news arrives today. I see it all now slip away. I'm that girl getting on that train, and must her journey start again? Or can I still be happy here? But how can I simply walk away? These children look to me. How can I face the fear that's in my heart? 'Cause when you finally found your home, everywhere you see parish council are few and far between. You must wait until a seat becomes available.
Well, when did the last one become available?
1996.
You're saying there's no way I can get onto the parish council? I want to make a difference.
You do, Mr. Bacon, every time you vote in the local council elections.
Look, you're just ignoring what's right before your eyes. There's something not right here. Everywhere you look, there's these renters.
Please! We do not use that term anymore. Residential non-terrestrials have been fully integrated into society.
There's still renters in my book.
That ugly word dates back to a time that our Jupiterian visitors were not allowed to own their own property and had very limited rights. The world has moved on, and so should you.
Look, I'm as open-minded as the next man. But these residential non-terrestrials are taking over. That history teacher gave my boy an F. Told me I was standing in the way of his potential.
Well, maybe she's right.
Now, what right does a teacher have to speak to a parent like that? She can't tell me how to raise my son.
Mr. Bacon, she is by all accounts an excellent teacher. I suggest that you listen to her advice.
But it's the principal.
Oh, Mr. Rumpton is a lovely man.
Not that. Look, they sat there, where will it end? That school up at West Point, they had the right idea. They decided to do something about it. So should we.
You're just stirring up trouble.
No, love. You're stirring up trouble. Don't you believe in this town? In this country?
Of course I do.
So why are you talking it down? Am I the only one with courage to stand up and say what needs to be said? Can't you tell what's going on here? Have you seen what's in the news? There is something in the water. There's a bad thing that you wanna know about, and soon you're gonna have to choose.
Mr. Bacon, just what exactly are you implying?
You really have to listen to this. He's talking nonsense.
Nonsense? There are Jupiterians in my office. If there's something sinister going on, I have a right to know.
That's right. You do have the right to know. Everyone does.
Tell us more about what you found out about these aliens.
Hey now, let's not use divisive language. Let it be the calming voice you need to hear. There's a chance it ain't a problem. There's a chance it'll go away. If that's a risk you want to take, it might be a big mistake. I'm just observing, I'm not saying either way. What you need is a candidate who'll say what you're all thinking. What you need is a voice to stand up proud. What you need is a cause to get behind. We're on the brink, saying loud and clear, it's time for something to be done.
Yes, he's right. Something must be done.
They're in our schools, their civil service. They're setting rules, they're writing laws. No one's watching as they follow. How many will there be tomorrow? You be sure you're not affected by the laws.
What we need is a map and see what we're all thinking.
It's a flag to stand and cheer.
What you need is a cause to get behind, something to stick, say it loud and clear. It's time for something to be done.
Something must be done. Something must be done.
Congratulations, Councillor Leader Bacon. I'm sure you'll be very happy leading the committee. I hope you find us all quite amenable.
I don't really care. I won't be here long. I've got my sights on bigger fish to fry. Over there.
The town hall?
Oh yes, the town hall.
His rise to the top was a sight to be. His rise to the top was a sight to behold. No one saw it coming, if truth be told.
The biggest council election ever seen, Mr. Frank Bacon.
Thank you, thank you. But can I just say it's pronounced Bacon? It's classic.
His rise to the top was a sight to be. His rise to the top was a sight to behold. No one saw it coming, if truth be told.
Congratulations to our new mayor. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mayor Bacon. I mean, Bacon.
Every step he takes his chance to show will be an ordinary bloke. You see, he tells me he is just like me, just like me.
But now I must do my solemn duty. Sometimes in positions of power, we are forced to make tough decisions. But I believe in this town. That is why I'm putting forward a new proposal that all renters in senior positions within the town be systematically removed. This includes government officials, civil servants, pharmacists, nurses, police officers, oh, and of course, teachers. I'll decide when it's gone far enough.
But Frank...
You said it yourself, Mary. A man like me can do anything. We're going to have it all, darling. Just you watch.
But at what price, Frank?
Well...
Your bill passed, sir. 54%
Yes.
majority.
I mean, it's tight, but enough. A win's a win. Thank you, Judith. Have a good weekend.
I'll clear out my desk now, sir.
What? You?
That's right. I'm being removed. Your bill says all government positions.
Right. I didn't know.
Will there be anything else?
No. Judith, it's not personal.
Right.
Miss, what are you doing? Packing your things?
Almost finished. You can help if you like.
No, I won't. Aren't you furious? Aren't you livid?
Rules are there for a reason.
Stupid reasons, stupid rules. You can't do this.
I can't stop it, Becky. Do you expect me to stand up against the whole town? The council, the local government, the mayor. It's out of my hands.
What about the headmaster?
It's out of his hands too. This is too big, Becky, even for you.
I'm sorry, miss, but you flew a gazillion miles to set up home in our poxy little town. God knows why, but you did, and you made it a better place. Fight for us, miss.
What do you suggest? We barricade the doors with tables and chairs. Becky, be sensible. There is no fight to fight. Now give me that box, will you? If you're going to help, you can help.
Hey, I see Miss Mortimer's packing up.
She's leaving.
Is she? Duh, all dupies are out, don't you read the news?
Oh, it's not right. It's not fair.
C'est la vie, Beck. C'est la vie.
Are you lot just going to sit around and joke about? Miss Mortimer's been fired. Fired for who she is, no, what she is. That's racism.
It's not racism.
Well, it is. If she were fired because she were black or brown or purple, that'd be racism. She's been fired because she's a Jupiterian. It's not right, and I, for one, don't intend to let it lie.
Well, good luck with that.
Wait, you can't leave. You just can't. She needs us.
Becky, what can we do?
She wouldn't walk out on us. Who was there when your dad couldn't bring you to school anymore? Who made sure there was someone to take you home? Who looked out for you when your mum was out of work? Do you remember paying back that loan? Who was there for each and every one of us when we needed it most? Who's the one that you called on, leaned on, knowing she wouldn't say no? She was there every time we needed her. She was always just a call away, ready to drop everything and be there to lend an ear or a helping hand, never asking for anything in return. You know she won't condescend, she's just there.
when I needed to talk, when I felt alone. She made me feel like I really belonged in this world.
There are people wanting to be my friend.
When it gets even hard to bear, or we need a friendly face.
She was there anytime we needed her. She was always just a call away, ready to drop everything and be there to lend an ear or a helping hand. Never asking for anything in return. I didn't have to pretend. She's just there. She's more than just a teacher. She's our friend.
And I won't turn my back. I will not give up. I will not be the one who takes away the hand of friendship.
We'll be there anytime she needs someone. We'll be always just a call away, ready to drop everything and be there to lend an ear or a helping hand. And we won't ask for anything in return, because this isn't the end. We'll be there. She's more than just a teacher. She's our friend. She's more than just a teacher. She's our friend. Miss, we're ready to help now.
What's going on?
We're taking a stand.
Against who?
You know who.
Does something that you know is wrong, but you can't say anything. What do you say when your dad's so out of line? What can they expect? He's your dad, and what he says goes in everything. How can you undo anything when he says it's fine? And you know it's not fine. She's done nothing wrong, now she's leaving 'cause of me. I know that she's strong, but she's hurting 'cause of me. I want to undo it, but how can I? I thought we'd get through it. Okay, that's a lie. I want to say sorry, but can't even try. Where do I begin? Just 'cause he's my dad, don't make him special 'cause he ain't. He's not much of a dad, rather I said it, but he thinks he's great. Because people cheer him, he thinks he's it. Can't stand to be near him. Okay, dad, I quit. That's the last time you get to treat me like I don't exist. Talk to me like I'm not even your son. Think about all of the chances you missed. Watch what happens now. Watch what happens now. This isn't right. I should do something. Stand up and fight. Or think of something. Maybe tonight I'll think of something. I'll tell him straight before it's too late.
And so, it gives me great pleasure as Mayor of East Point to declare this new shopping mall.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Bacon. I'm sorry, sir, it's urgent.
Right. There's a situation unfolding at the local school area. I don't want to alarm anyone, but it appears to be A hostage situation.
A teacher is locked in a classroom with some students.
No one can get in or out.
Which teacher?
Sarah Jane Mortimer.
Her? She's a renter. You're saying an alien has kidnapped our children?
What? No!
Everyone calm down. I suggest we go down to the school and see for ourselves. If this woman has taken our children hostage, we need to find a way to deal with the situation properly.
Frank, you must do something.
Don't you worry, I will. The moment's coming, we will seize the day.
Yeah, we will.
The renter's gonna get a lesson here.
Yeah, she is.
We'll make a point and we will make them pay. You can't intercede when a law's been decreed. So do I make myself clear?
Make yourself clear, man, you mate.
The moment's here and now, tonight's the night. We're taking back control, we take a stand. We're showing metal and we're throwing might. We're destined to meet and then they will retreat. The renters don't belong on our land.
To the school!
You can't just take the law into your own hands.
Watch us, miss.
They'll never take us, we are way too strong. They'll never get beyond our barricade. We know they're coming and it won't be long. We'll stand up and fight if it takes us all night. And we will not be afraid. It's in these moments you know who you are. When you are ready to stand up and fight. If you're from Earth up on the furthest star, there's only one side to be on, you can't hide. We're standing for what is right. We're standing for what is right.
They're coming.
Becky, please be sensible. Open the door.
Don't be stupid. They'll call you off to prison.
I'm sure they won't. We'll reason with them.
Can you hear that? Does that sound like something you can reason?
You'll never take us alive. We're gonna put up a fight. We're always gonna survive. Bring it on, bring it on. We're gonna stand up and fight.
Miss Mortimer, open the door. Please, don't hurt the children, Miss Mortimer.
What?
It's nothing.
They think this is me.
Helen, sounds like it.
Right, this has gone too far. Open the door. Becky!
Amber, she is.
Is this what you call keeping the peace?
Yeah, please, everyone, calm down.
So, we meet at last.
We've met before, Mr. Bacon.
It's pronounced Bacon. But you can call me Mr. Mayor.
You didn't get my vote, and you won't get my respect now.
Your kind shouldn't even have the right to vote.
You're gonna stand there and let him say these things? Or do you all agree with him? Is that it?
What do you do when you're faced with your nemesis, and yet you can't do anything? What do you say when you know your time is through?
It doesn't matter what I say, because you only hear what you want to hear. And your cronies are just as ignorant as you.
See what I mean? She's condescending. She thinks because she's from this far-off exotic place that she is better than you.
Have I ever said that? Have any of us ever said that?
You don't have to say it. Can't you tell what's going on here? Have you seen what's in the news? There is something in the water. There's a bad thing that you wanna hear about, and now you're gonna have to choose. What we need is a world we understand without confusion. What I want is a world where things are clear. What we get is a town that's up to here with this intrusion. It's time for something to be done.
Frank, settle down. Make your point.
Shut it! I'll stand down when this lot holds the bet and done with.
Have been what? Go on. Say it. Neutralised, wiped out, exterminated.
Your words, not mine. Hang on. Is that what you're planning to do to all of us once you've finished infiltrating your way into our world?
Don't be ridiculous.
Renters, Never cared for them when they first arrived. Thought they should have been blown out the sky. But no, we invited you in, gave you our jobs, our homes. You married our people. You bred with us. You became us. You make me sick.
No! We stand together or we die.
Not now, Jake. Can't you see I'm busy?
So, we stand united, you and I.
Storm the crows.
Through thick and thin, it's our only chance to win. So we stand and let them hear our battle cry. They shall not pass.
When they pass, they
They
pass.
shall not pass.
When they pass, they
We
pass.
stand together through thick and
They're
thin.
young,
They
they're
shall
young.
not pass.
When they pass, they pass.
They shall not
When
pass.
they pass, they pass.
For a small brigade can win the day if they just have the will.
Mum, when you lost your job, Miss Mortimer looked after me.
Miss Mortimer helped me understand that I can go to university.
She told me to be proud of myself.
And she helped me admit that I find it hard to read. She let me have my homework in late when I had to work to bring money to the house. And she stayed late to help me finish my essay when I was struggling.
That's the thing about teachers like her. When you feel like you don't fit in, she makes you realise that those feelings are normal, ordinary. And then when you feel like you're just ordinary, she makes you feel...
Extraordinary.
Yeah.
She makes you believe you can be extraordinary.
I turn my back for 5 minutes, and this is what happens. You descend into mayhem, tyranny, and cheap sentimentality.
This is democracy.
Quiet! I don't appreciate one of my schools being the laughingstock of this district. Children barricading themselves into the classroom. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
I'm sorry.
Thought you'd be on my side.
I'm on nobody's side but the rules.
Yeah, well, I'm the mayor, so I make the rules.
No, Mr. Mayor. This school has a board of governors that create the rules that the school must abide by. The mayor's office can only advise.
Is that true?
Well, it's a grey area, Mayor Beacon, given your recent legislations. But, to all intent and purpose, the Board of Governors does have the right to employ any teacher they see fit.
Rubbish.
You'll listen, pay attention, and you won't take me for something akin to a fool. You don't dictate who or designate who can teach at the Eastport High School.
Well, you're too late anyway, because I've started. I'm cleaning up this town.
I assure you, Mr. Mayor, if you lose this vote, your reign of terror is over. Every school, every committee, every legislative board will follow our lead. Right is might, Mr. Mayor.
Bring it on.
Just an ordinary town, very much like any other. Maybe yours, maybe yours. But there's something going down. We only just want to bother. Maybe more, maybe more. But you can be sure. Trouble's coming to town. Trouble's coming, yes, trouble is coming to. Trouble's coming to town.
I call to order this extraordinary general meeting of the East Point High School Board of Governors.
Come on, get on with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the issue is whether Miss Sarah Jane Montour be allowed to remain as a teacher at East Point High School. We'll take it one at a time. Those in favour say aye. Those against say nay. Mrs. Davenport? Aye. Mrs. DeMarco?
Nay.
Mr. Shingleton?
Nay.
Mrs. McCulloch?
That's my Kelly in there. I've never seen her stand up for herself, never mind anyone else. If I believe in you, she believes in you, and I do, all right. My vote is yes.
Brompton.
Aye.
That's 3 nays and 3 ayes. So, the deciding vote falls to the final member of the board.
Dear Frank, I gave you an opportunity. I wanted you out of the house and keeping busy, so I didn't have to sit and watch you bullying our son, or have you bully me. Well, look at you now. I knew that you could rise to the occasion. I knew you had it in you to make it to the top. That's why I pushed you, because I believed you could do something special for this town. Look at you now. A man like you, all that charisma, all that charm. That's how you got a girl like me on your arm. But you're not the man I thought you were. You're not the man I wanted you to be. I thought maybe with a chance to do some good, some kindness would shine through, we all could see. But you're not the man I hoped you were. You're not a good example to our son. I'll do my best to make him see that's not how a man should be. I'll bring him up to be a better one. So Frank, it seems this is our last goodbye. I know I said I like being Mrs. Mayor, but Frank, that was a lie. I'm going back to being a boring old plain Jane, and perhaps out of decency, for once I should have stayed. But Frank, I don't think life works out that way for men like you. 'Cause a woman like me only needs one chance to speak the truth. And as it's my voice, not yours, that's heard today, I'm proud to say, to testify